All right, what's going on, guys? So we have another trading recap today. This is the trade I took on Friday. Pretty solid trade, pretty solid execution. It played out well. Um, the description behind this trade is going to be, basically knowing when to take profits and knowing how to have a plan to enter and to exit a position because going into Friday, I was my bias was long. Like I wanted a long in the morning. I wanted to see a long setup, but just because of the data given to me, New York Open, I ended up taking a short, which played out amazing. And right after that, we got the initial long move I was expecting. So it was a beautiful setup overall. But we'll get right into this. As you can see on the daily, um, on NQ, right? On NQ, we've displaced lower. We had displaced lower. I was expecting some sort of retracement back into equilibrium of this range, possibly. Just because we've been selling off like crazy. It was all this week. It was just pure selling off. Not no, rarely no. I mean, even internally there wasn't any manipulation, which is not what you want to see if you want to take positions. That's why market, like, I think I didn't trade for 2 days. Market conditions were just as it happens. Our job is to recognize when the conditions are ass and know when to step away. So yeah, so as you can see right here, the reason why I was expecting to go long in the morning is because we swept sell side. We swept external sell side, as you can see. And if I was gonna take a short, I mind you, I'm looking at both sides of the story, right? If I was looking forward to take a short, this significant low would have been my drawn liquidity, to target a short if New York had different plans, to go lower, right? Because you can never assume, right? You can just react off the data given to you. So we did have this imbalance right here that we respected, this bullish imbalance, correct? As you can see on ES, we have that same imbalance that we were respecting as well. So that's another reason why I was looking forward to long. The main reason why I was looking forward to long is, as you can see, we on ES we took sell side as well, but we're holding SMT, right? So as you can see right here, NQ ended up taking this significant low. ES did not. So that's SMT. That's the reason why I wanted to see price go higher. I mean, it did end up going higher, but New York Open, I saw the opportunity and I took it. So yeah, we have SMTs now, which confluence my trade, to go higher. And that's pretty much all we have here. We do have resting buy side above us. If I was gonna look for a long, my buy side was gonna be no more. My target for buy side was going to be this a significant, right here, as you can see. Also on NQ, we have that same thing. We have buy side resting above us, so that was gonna be my target. In order to take profits there, that would have been my drawn liquidity. You can see we also have that same imbalance on ES. I'll put them together. There's two imbalances there, as you can see. So I'll put those together. But yeah, that's what was confluencing me, to indeed want to go higher. So as you can see, right here we have SMT. Right? Okay, beautiful. So on the 4 hour, we're still holding bearish order flow. We did have this imbalance on the 4 hour, as you can see right there. Right? We also had more buy side resting above us. All I'm doing is I'm mapping out, same thing, mapping out all my sell side, buy side levels in which we can expect to manipulate. We have more sell side resting below us right here. You can see same thing here. We have this 4 hour imbalance. We're still holding bearish order flow, but we do have higher time frame SMTs. Even though we're holding bearish order flow, that's why I was kind of looking to take a long still, because we were holding bullish SMTs. So as you can see, we have sell side right there, just mapping out every level. buy side. So you can see right there. We have this imbalance right here on the 4 hour. Same imbalance here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we don't have that imbalance here on ES, but scaling down to the 1 hour, I'm scaling down slowly, right? We have more resting liquidity below us, right? Right here. More buy side. More buy side resting above us. And more, well, it's the same sell side right here, but yeah. So yeah, that's what we have so far. Let me just make this as good as I can. All right, there. So yeah, on the 1 hour, we have those imbalances. We have these buy side levels, you know, that could potentially manipulate. If I was indeed looking for a short, I would, you know, as you can see right now, we ended up manipulating buy side and it looked like a perfect sell model. I think it was internally. I don't know if it was, yeah, it was internally. I took this on the 1 minute, but yeah, as you can see right here, we have more buy side resting above us on the 1 hour. We have more buy side, and we're actually holding SMT to go lower there, as you can see. So yeah, as you can see right here, SMT. We didn't end up taking that high. Let me just let this load. I'm sorry, it's very laggy. So yeah, moving on to the 15 minute. On the 15 minute, same thing. This is where I think I ended up taking, yeah, this is a model right here that played out well. So as you can see right here, we have more sell side resting below us. Right? We have more sell side resting below us. Just mapping out all my levels. Sell side. Sell side. Right? We do have this 15-minute imbalance. Mind you, this is London session. London took out Asia session, right? We displaced lower. Market structure shift. Right? Market structure shift right there. On the 15-minute. So we have all this resting sell side below us, right? And mind you, if we want to go higher, if our bias indeed is to go higher, what must we do? If we want to go higher, we must move lower first to then go higher. For example, if we want to go higher, well, what should we do? Manipulate sell side to then go higher. If we want to go lower, what should we do? Manipulate buy side to then go lower, right? It's all you know. There's reasoning to why this happens. So same imbalance right here on the 15-minute. As you can see, we displaced lower as well. We had market structure shift as well. Market structure shift. As you can see right there, we had more buy side resting below us on the lower time frames. As you can see right here, more buy side. So same thing here, more buy side resting above us. Right here. And we have relative equal highs right here that acts as a strong draw on liquidity. Buy side again. So I'm just mapping out everything, you know, trying to make, you know, see what we're doing. Or buy side. Okay, so now here, scaling down to the 2-minute, right? Scaling down to the 2-minute, we had the reasoning why I took this short, why I was so confident in taking this short, was because, okay, so now on the lower time frames, we now have SMT, right? We now have SMT, and I know the reasoning you know, why the market, there's reasoning behind why I was so confident in taking that short even though we had higher time frame SMT, is because look, you know, lower time frame SMT put into play, right? We swept Asia high, London swept Asia high. We SMT'd, right? We had a market structure shift on the 15-minute. Now, what am I looking for? If indeed the draw is lower, mind you, if indeed we want to come take out sell side to then go higher, mind you, what do I need to see now? What do I need to see now is I need to see the internal model. I need to see some sort of internal manipulation because, mind you, we've now displaced lower. So if this displacement wants to hold to come sweep a significant low and then to go higher, you know, that's that's the only reason why you should be confident in taking it, you know, a short in a long bias, overall long bias, you know. So going into, let me just fast forward this. Okay, New York opens. Literally, first candle New York opens. What does New York do? You can see that's New York open right there. That is it's 8:30. 8:30 New York open, right? So New York opens, what do we automatically do? We rebalance price into that 15-minute displacement, you know, where we originally broke structure to, and we filled the fair value gap, right? So markets move for mainly for three reasons, right? To hunt liquidity, generate liquidity, rebalance price, and you know, rebalance to inefficiencies, right? So what did we do here? We hunted liquidity and we rebalanced price to that 15-minute breaker, right? Correct. Now, as you can see here, on the, we're holding SMT. So now on the, it's actually on the 1 minute that I took this position. So now as you can see here, we have this 1 minute buy side that did not get took. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is gonna end up SMTing off of this, but it's one of these. Right now we'll see. But yeah, as you can see on NQ, we did not end up taking this buy side level. As you can see, we're SMTing. And on ES, we did end up taking that level. You can see right here. Ended up taking that liquidity, SMT, right? So now what do I have to see? Now we have, you know, this SMT put into play and this lower time frame SMT. We manipulated internal buy side. Mind you, if our bias is to indeed to go higher, what do I need to see? I need to see some sort of manipulation of sell side, right? And we have not manipulated sell side. We haven't even been able to put in SMT. You see, we just swept sell side, but we didn't put in SMT. What do I need in order to go, like if indeed I was, you know, to take a position like this to go long this shit right here, I need to see some manipulation in a higher time frame PD array, and we haven't been able to manipulate. So that's the only reason why I was confident in taking the short. Mind you, we also have these two SMTs now into play. So now all I waited for is what? A 1 minute imbalance to get disrespected, right? An inverse fair value gap. So I'm waiting. As you can see, we're still holding SMT. Now, we even put in another SMT, as you can see right here. We put in another SMT right there. So this you know, it was an A+ setup. As you can see, we failed to take this high here. SMT divergence. And we have this imbalance that I'm waiting, you know, to get disrespected. So now we have this, I want to see this get inversed. As soon as that gets inversed, I'm looking for a short. You know, this inverse, stop loss at the high, TP where my Fibonacci level retraces. Give me a sec. Where's my fib level? So right here. Oh shit, what are we doing? Hold on. My bad. We'll go ahead and get rid of this imbalance so y'all can see this a little bit better. So get rid of this. Okay, I want my fib level, right? So now I get my fib level, map out to the BOF, right? Okay, so now all I need to see is an inverse. What do? We're still respected that imbalance. That is not an inverse. As you can see, we respected it. Okay. Then we get the inverse and we tap into that imbalance. So what do? We inverse the FEG and we tap back into the inverse. I sell this for 3 contracts. That's 6 contracts. My bad. I didn't mean to click it that much times, but yeah, I sold this for 3 contracts. TP where my fib level is at a significant low, and you can see right here, still manipulating whatever, and we got the huge sell-off. You'll see right now. Simple, beautiful execution. This was also sell side of the curve. As you can see, beautiful execution. This became sell side of the curve, and then because my overall, I was looking for longs, but this is the thing with me, if I go into the day and I take a good position and I'm already up in profits, why trade more? Why, put more risk on the table when you've already, just me personally, that's the way I like to think about it. I already made my money. I don't need to take another position. I was looking towards I should have taken opportunity of I should have taken advantage of the opportunity, but, capital preservation comes first. At the end of the day, as a day trader, you have to be able to sit in front of your charts and not take a trade. So that's what I practice in this moment. I saw another opportunity. We started SMT, and that was just a liquidity sweep, as you can see. And watch us take out buy side. We end up going higher, which I initially that's what I was looking for. So yeah, this is already. This is 12:30, lunchtime, whatever. I think we ended up also, going way higher. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see right here, and then the long buy excuse me. As you can see right here, then we ended up playing out this we SMT'd, as you can see, we ended up playing this the long model, the buy model. So yeah, this is I could have easily, if I would have been greedy, I could have easily let this, my trade run, oh, we're selling off again, but no, this is why you only take what you're comfortable with. And I had conviction in this, taking out this significant low. Why? Because of all the data I got on the lower time frames. You just have to be fearless and know when to execute and, exit your position. And this is, hard. This work pays off. It was a beautiful model. I put 3 cons on this because of the conviction. 3 or 2 cons. I'm not sure, because I think I scaled down due to the fact that market conditions were asked. But either way, 3,500 profit. It was beautiful. And yeah, I just wanted to go over this as quick as I could, because there's not really anything, to go into depth here other than, the psychology behind this trade. It was that, knowing when to exit is what I'm trying to say, not getting too greedy. And I think that a lot of people that are in the day trading game, that are starting to, day trade and seeing some profits, not too much, then and there they see some profits. I do think that it's due to the fact that they get too greedy and that they don't know how to scale themselves properly. They don't know how to risk to manage, right? Day trading is not a game about winning or losing. Mind you, day trading is a game of when you're wrong. Let me rephrase that. Day trading is not a game about being right or wrong. Day trading is a game about how much you lose when you're wrong and how much you make when you're right. Literally, that's all it is. And, it's beautiful. This is literally the perfection of the craft right here. And I'm looking forward to Monday, taking some banger trades now. Now due to the data given to us Friday, let's see what Monday has to offer us. I don't usually trade Mondays, but I'll be on scouting, seeing if there's any opportunity for me to take. And, if we find it, we'll take it. But I'll go ahead and play the clip, the live clip of me executing this for you guys, so you all can see that. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys on Monday, New York time. we're slowly disrespecting it. I don't like that. I want to see the sell off. I mean, I'm just waiting. So yeah, we're pushing against this 5 minute fair value gap now. We're about to well, no, it's 3 minutes. Sorry. But yeah, we're pushing against it. Like I said, we're still holding that S&P that we just put in on the 1 minute, which is great. It's what you want to see, right? We're pushing, we're disrespecting that what we just did, that 1 minute fair value gap. So probably gonna retrace back into it, then go lower, right? But I might just take off all cons at probably at this level, at this low, just because I like that. I don't like that we took so long, to get here. So, depending on the price action, you know, from here to here, right? But yeah. I said, we just retraced back into that 1 minute FEG. Probably rejected and go lower. Once this 5 minute gets inversed, I'm good. If it can get inversed with displacement, that would be even better. I have 48 seconds left. I do think this might be the candle that does it. Who knows? We're pushing lower just because of that 1 minute SMT. You know, we got a reaction, so we're pushing against. Okay, we got a strong rejection. Oh man. Let me move this over so y'all can see. Alright. Yeah. I don't like this price action. All we're doing, honestly, I think, is that we're just creating liquidity to then come take it. Just because there really, all the liquidity there is, because market wanted to absolutely dump. All the liquidity there really is, you know, not even, well, yeah, this, obviously this low and this low. I mean, other than that, would have to reach down here, right? So, you can see price absolutely dumped. This would be the low I'm talking about. So, yeah, man. I don't like that we're reaching back in that area, but again, it could just be, you know, it's a turtle soup or sweep more liquidity to then continue lower, right? Okay. So yeah, our draw's probably gonna probably go negative here a little bit. Give me a sec. What I said. Okay, I like that sell-off. We're in a pretty good position here. Not gonna lie, but you know, I have conviction that this plays out. I just don't want to see something stupid like, you know, and then for it to play out. I have conviction in this playing out at least to, you know, at least to here, you know, to this low, then go higher. Probably put in SMTs, then that's our initial move. I did expect a kind of, you know, a kind of slow day though, to be honest, just because we have no liquidity. So I did expect price, you know, to just create liquidity if that's what it wanted to do. But based on this information, I like the data given to me here, and I executed based on that, right? So yeah. not holding SMT anymore. Bicep resting above us. Maybe we can SMT off of this. Okay, where's my... Why is it? Okay, there you are. It's just it's price is on my nerves today, man. Like I said, we're just creating liquidity, as you can see. Low resistance take. Uh, but yeah, I really don't want this to get stuck. It's just creating liquidity, and then PM session we end up sweeping. You know, we end up doing our initial move that we wanted to see. I really don't want to see that. I want to get the fuck out of here. So, yeah, the sooner I can get the fuck out of here, the better, Gotta get other shit done, like at 12, so. As you can see, starting to sell off a little bit there, finally. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, ideally, it's what you want to see. I don't like that we're SMT. Well, we're not SMT, right? But we had a hard time pushing lower. We're probably still going to stay in that FUG, so I wouldn't exactly start talking yet because we're respecting this. But the reason that is because we do have a breaker, as you can see right here on the 1 hour. So that's why I did expect a fast move down, you know, quick liquidity sweep, then go higher. But it's okay, as long as we're in profit, right? So okay, so we finally, after a fucking decade, we finally inverse this 5 minute, right? That's great. Fucking beautiful. Now I can have the confidence to move my stop loss to break even. Shit's just, you know, finally. What the fuck are we doing on Q? The same things. Yeah, man. I was gonna put some music, but I'll get copyrighted if I post this. So yeah, we'll just we'll just wait this one out. We're pushing lower, which is great. Excuse me. Great, great, beautiful. That's what you want to see. Great, great, great. Exactly what you want to see. And where the heck is my? There you go. This will probably end up reversing quick because now we have SMTs put into play. Which I don't want to see it reverse. I need to look at the. Yeah. Let's hope we can push lower here. I don't like that we SMT'd, so I have to keep that in mind. We do have this fair value gap here. I don't like this momentum. I don't like that momentum at all. Yeah, come on. If we can, if we disrespect that, fair, okay, that's a strong rejection, right? If we were to disrespect that, honestly, I would have closed there, just because, like I said, overall, I am looking bullish just based on the higher time frame SMTs. But now we're pushing lower, which is great. Stop fucking blue balling me, come on. Stop fucking blue balling me and give me my fucking take profit. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Thank you. That's what you want to see, guys. Thank you. Alright, stop loss trailing. Alright, don't be a thank you. Come on. I don't want this to be please be an angel and I fucking. Alright, it'll probably, you know, I'm having a hard time getting past that. Come on, come on. There you are. There you are. There you go. Okay, we're not SMT'd anymore. I'm confident the draw's lower. Perfect. That's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it. And yep. TP about to be hit. Just going to the students. Excellent model. I want this to stop edging me, come on. Come on. Stop fucking edging me, please, and hit this. Stop edging me. There you are. Okay, TP hit. Just like that. Just like that. As you can see here, I play executions. There you are. Beautiful. Done for the day. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time.